Hey everyone, 2025 looks to be an interesting year for film, and if I learned anything from last year, there will be a lot of surprises that won't even be on this list. For example, last year, Long Legs really surprised me. To start off this video, I'm going to go in order from my most anticipated films by hype. So it'll be from my least anticipated of the anticipated to my most anticipated of the year. I'm sure you don't care about the intro, so I'm just going to get on with it and start now. Do I think this is going to be absolute cinema? Probably not. The only reason it's on this list is because I used to read the books when I was younger. It's probably why it turned out this way. It could be good, it could be bad, but who knows? I'm going to get this out of the way, but I'm not an F1 guy. But I liked Ford v Ferrari, and I'm interested in watching some other racing movies. So if you guys have any good recommendations, please let me know. I also really like Brad Pitt, like everyone else. I wonder what he's gonna eat in this one. The guy from Snowfall's in it. Damson Idris. I probably butchered that, but whatever. He's also in this one. And even though I've only seen one episode of Snowfall, I liked his performance, and I'm interested to see what he does. Also, based on what I've seen in that trailer, and by the way, that trailer is so good, it tells you nothing and leaves you intrigued. I love trailers like that don't spoil the whole movie for you. Anyway, as I was saying, the cinematography of the trailer looks really interesting and good. I'm very intrigued to see what this film turns out to be, and I'm really hoping it doesn't disappoint, but I have a good feeling about this one. The hype built in this film is kind of the same reason F1 is on this list. First off, I really like Barbarian. It's one of those movies that I was told to watch blind, and I did, and I'm glad I did. It really added to the experience. I'm glad that they give away nothing in the trailer, at least that I think. I'm very excited to see this one when it comes out. I like Jack Quaid. I've only seen him in one thing, I think, and that was The Boys. I like that show, and I like the actor, I guess. I don't know anything about the movie, so it's very hard to tell you guys why I'm hyped. I like The Walking Dead. I haven't seen Days or Weeks Later, so I'll probably watch them before I watch this, but I don't know, it just looks interesting. Let me tell you a little backstory. Back when I was really young, I was really into superheroes. And like 2018 to 2019, I was really into the MCU. Sorry, Scorsese. But let's be honest. In the MCU, after Endgame, it has really gone downhill. If you ask me, that's when they should have ended it. I haven't been excited for a superhero movie since like 2022, which was The Batman, and I haven't been very excited for a Marvel movie since like 2021, which is probably No Way Home. But now it's 2025, and for some reason, I'm actually excited for this one. Mostly because Crypto the dog's in it, and I really like that. The whole trailer reminds me of that song by David Bowie. You know the one. Although I've been getting praise, I'm a little worried because I don't like that it's not just Superman in the movie. And there are other heroes in it, I think. But we will see. I'm gonna miss Henry Cavill. He seemed to like Superman. The colors look cool in this one too. Hopefully James Gunn doesn't fumble, because he isn't one of my favorite directors. Better than Snyder, though. First off, I absolutely loved the first film. Bob Odenkirk of Breaking Bad fame turns into John Wick in the first one. Well, I don't know how they're going to make a sequel to the first. I haven't seen it in a while, so I don't know. I am intrigued, but I am a little concerned because a different director is directing this one. De Niro is one of my favorite actors. He's given some great and iconic performances. And I love gangster films. Goodfellas, Casino, The Sopranos, and more. This looks like it's going the legend route and having one actor play two roles. I don't know anything about Costello, but the trailer looks pretty good. But I mostly want to watch the film just because I like De Niro. Good Time is currently in my top 4 at number 3, and the Safdie brothers are one of my favorite director pairs and directors ever. So when I hear they both split and made their own films, I was interested. I know really nothing about the movie, but I like that. All I know is that the movie will most likely give me a panic attack and maybe change my mind on an actor that has gone unnoticed by me or the film community as a whole. I mean, I'm already not really too into Timothy Chalamet, and his acting is alright to me, but this film can change that. Tyler, the creator, being in this is pretty interesting. I hope this film has some neon colors and an electric score, cause Good Time and the Uncut Gems score is just a chef's kiss. Shout out to Daniel Lopatin too, and his wonderful scores. I really hope that this one doesn't go the Drive Away Dolls route and is a failure. Really looking forward to this one. Predator Badlands could be two things. It could be The Predator and absolutely suck, or what I really hope it is, it'll be like Prey, which is a cinematic masterpiece with beautiful visuals and a great hunter. I'm quite excited for this because I'm a huge fan of the Predator films and the Predators as a whole. I'll probably rewatch the Predator films before I watch this one and maybe do a video on them. I don't know. I'm worried this film is going to get delayed because other than 2025, we haven't gotten a release date. The trailer for this film is one of the best trailers I've seen this year so far. I love the way it's done and how it tells you so little. Also, the director directed Black Panther, which I really like, and Creed, which I also really like. Michael Jordan's a good actor, and I mean, just watch The Wire, and I think he's had a very good few years these past few years. Very much looking forward to this one. Kinds of Kindness was my favorite film last year, and I really like Yorgos Lanthimos' films. And I love that every year he has been making a film for like the past 3 years now. I know this looks high, but let me explain. When I was about 13 in the summer, my father showed me Saw 1. I was really into horror at the time. I mean, I was obsessed. So when we watched Saw 1, which was one of my father's favorite horror films, we decided to watch the whole series. Saw 1 to Jigsaw. I love all of them. And then Spiral came out, and I saw that with him as well. And then finally in 2023, Saw 10 came out. And as you could probably figure out, I saw that with my father. Watching the Saw series is a very good memory that I have with my dad, and I will cherish it forever. I love these films. I love how cool the effects look. I love how silly they are, especially in the originals. And I just love watching them. I'm excited to see this film, and I'm excited to likely see it with my dad. I love my dad, and I love Saw. And now for my most anticipated film. And that is, I want to do a video on him one day, but I believe Robert Pattinson is this generation's actor. You could argue others like Timothy Chalamet or someone else, but I don't think an actor has been in that many great films like Pattinson. I mean, the man has range, and he is literally Batman. Second, Bong Joon-ho is a phenomenal director, and I'm glad to be alive when he's making movies. Memories of Murder and Parasite, you can argue, are one of the greatest movies of all time. If anything, he is the director that awoke Americans and helped them overcome the 1-inch barrier of subtitles to where they can watch great cinema. I am so hyped for this film, and you can expect me in my seat day one. Is it too early to say Best Picture? And that's it. My most anticipated films of the year. This list can always change. Trailers come out, and that could add more anticipation and could lessen anticipation. So, those are mine. What are yours? Leave them in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll try and post a video next week, but as a sneak peek, I'm going to try and do a Robert Eggers video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.